Not a word.
Hi, Jack. It's me. Again. Can you call me when you can?
So we're seeing other people now, are we?
Said the pot who fucked the kettle.
Have you ever asked yourself why?
Oh, don't give me that, Philip. I hear these cop-outs every day. My needs weren't being met. I don't feel appreciated enough.
Yeah, you've got everybody else pegged except yourself, haven't you? A grown woman who still hasn't moved out of home.
My father is dying.
What, for 30 years? I should be the one getting a humanitarian award for putting up with you and your father. Freud would have a field day with you two.
Oh, my God, that is offensive on so many levels.
I have never been in this relationship. Do you know what you did when I told you I was having an affair? You went and made yourself a cup of tea.
I was upset.
No, you weren't. That's what was upsetting.
Dad, sorry, I didn't realise.
I'll go and get the kids.
You're going to leave him because he's about to be the new CEO of my company. I mean, I would like to know.
You can't all have a marriage like you and Mum did.
What's that supposed to mean? I could not have done more for your mother.
I'm sure you're right, Dad. You always are. It just hit me the kind of person you are. I've got bookshelves full of people like you. Well, I think I deserve to at least know what I did.
9 foreign students who get shipped home to India wind up dead, and your husband is funding the research scientist whose van just happens to be plastered with pictures of those kids. The scientist who got murdered in front of me, by the way. And this being the same supposedly estranged husband who tells me that he's just been on the best summer holiday of his life with you.
Oh, you think he'd come clean about the state of his marriage to a stranger?
Why would he even say it?
Why would you say you can make a commitment? People say things that aren't true.
Lakshmi was your patient. You visited Javed Nazim in a detention centre, and Martin Reed is tied up with your father's foundation run by your husband. What else am I going to discover? That you're on the board of Meritus Institute and Anushka Karan is your secret half-sister. You played me. Nice one.
But how the hell could I play you? You came to me. Jack?
All the A's on the list, they're all dead, right?
Nice. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, well, Lakshmi was an A.
Raoul, the accidental accountant's a P, and he's alive.
Fuck.
Find anything interesting?
Are you stalking me now or something?
You should know this guy's a serious threat to your family. If you care about him, tell him to stay away.
Feeling threatened, are you?
I didn't say us. I said your family. I can tell you everything. But do you really want to know everything?
I'm going to bed.
Of course you are. Some of us have to live in the real world, Rory.
I was wondering if I can buy you a milkshake.
A milkshake?
Yeah. My marriage hasn't exactly been very happy, Gus, and I spend my working life hearing about everyone else's unhappy marriages in excruciating detail. So when I met Jack, it was like the clouds parted. I know. This is really embarrassing.
It really is.
I know how much you mean to Jack, and I was hoping that we could get along.
No, this is fucked up. My mother pulled this kind of shit. Thanks for the milkshake.
What's happened? Are you okay?
Gus has been taken.
Is there anything I can do?
You're kidding, aren't you?
Okay, Philip. Now I'm listening. This man has been a mentor to many of you here today. But to me, he has been so much more than that. When I was a little girl, I loved rules. I measured the length of my socks. I always swam between the flags. Even my stuffed toys had strict curfews. In rules, I found comfort and security. Then one day at the beach, my father, he led me away from the flags. He took me out into the raging surf, and I was dunked over and over again. My eyes, my nose, my mouth was full of salt and sand, and I'd never felt more alive. In that moment, he'd shown me the thrill of the unknown, the forbidden, the uncharted. And my father has done that his entire life.
Gus?
It is a great honor to present to you the man who has fearlessly leapt into the unknown to advance humanity and to ameliorate world suffering. He is an innovator
Gus?
and a pioneer, and he will leave this world a far better place than he found it. The recipient of the Queen's Trust Award for Services to Humanity, my father, Professor Thornton Finch.
Gus? 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 Gus, can you hear me? It's all right. It's all right. Shh. Shh. It's all right.
You've made me very, very proud.
I know what you've been doing.